Hi friends, welcome back. We're talking today about factoring trinomials. If you didn't hear me in the last video, hear me now. I want you to hear me say factoring is incredibly important. You're going to need it now and in geometry and in algebra too. So pay attention, become a lean, mean factoring machine. That would be fantastic. Today we're talking, really quick, we've got 4 different types of trinomials that we factor here. And so you are here, you don't have to write down all those 4, but we're going to talk about these plus minus ones here. Now, here's how this works. The notes that if you don't already have this written down, you definitely should. Here's what you've got. You got to look at your last sign. If it's negative, then you're going to have different signs for your factors. If it is positive, then that means there's the same signs and you have to look to the front. So I don't care what that front sign is if this is negative. So what do I mean by that? Let's get started. All right, with our first one here, we've got kablam. Let's do this. We have, all right, so for our first guy here, x squared plus 7x minus 18. Make my bubbles, x, because if I do x times x, that will give me x squared. I don't like that pen, so bear with me. And so for our next one, we've got to list all our factors of 18. 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. I think that's it. Now, I need, I have to look at my signs and determine, which I grabbed the wrong pen, sorry. So I look at the last sign. This tells me different signs. I do not care about this front one. I don't care if it's positive or negative. This tells me different signs. So one is a positive, one is a negative. Kablam. I now need a positive and a negative that gives me positive 7. Well, if I look at this and I see that I have a negative 2 and a positive 9, those add up to positive 7. So I need a negative 2 and a positive 9. Let's double check how that works out. So here's what we've got. X plus 9 times x minus 2. Let's use our FOIL method for this. Remember, first, outside, inside, and last. First, this times this, x squared. Outside, this times this is negative 2x. Inside is 9 times x, so plus 9x. And then last is 9 times negative 2, which is negative 18. Let's combine some like terms here. We get x squared plus 7x minus 18. Is that what we started with? It absolutely is. So then we have factored this perfectly. Okay, let's try another one. So we have this guy. Let's do our bubbles. N. Look at the last one. That tells me different signs. Don't care about that. So plus, minus. You can also do minus plus. Doesn't matter. It can go in any order. Factors of 6. 1 times 6. 2 times 3. I need a positive and a negative that adds up to positive 1. Well, if I do negative 2 and positive 3, that will add up to positive 1. So negative 2, positive 3. Bam, you have done this correctly. Let's try another one. All right. We've got x, bubbles, x. This tells me different signs. Don't care about that. Plus, minus. Factors of 20 are 1 and 20, 2 and 10, not 3, but 4 and 5. Okay, I need a positive and a negative that adds up to positive 1. So negative 4, positive 5, that'll give us a positive 1. So negative 4, positive 5, you have just factored this. The faster you get at factoring, the easier Algebra 2 will be, the easier a lot of this will be. So become a lean, mean factoring machine. All right, so x, parentheses, and then our x's. And then this guy right here tells us different signs. Don't care about that one. Plus, minus. Factors of 10, 1 and 10, 2 and 5. And that's it. I need a positive and a negative that adds up to positive 3. Well, if we do negative 2, positive 5, that'll give us positive 3. Notice I'm writing it over here. That's just to make sure that I don't mess up my signs. It's always a good idea just to double check to make sure you don't mess up your signs there. Okay, so that is this guy factored. All right, let's do 2 more. We've got our bubbles. Bam, 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 x. This tells me different signs. This tells me I don't care because it's different signs. Plus, minus. Factors of 40 are 1 and 40, 2 and 20, not 3, but 4 and 10, 5 and 8, not 6, not 7. 8 is already on the board, so we're good. I need a positive and a negative that adds up to positive 3. Aha. Well, if I do negative 5 and positive 8, that will give me positive 3. So we got 8, we got 5. Kablam, we have just factored that guy. Let's look at this one. We have B. This tells me different signs. Don't care about that. Plus, minus, or minus plus. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. Okay, I need a positive and a negative that adds up to positive 4 here. Well, if I do negative 2, positive 6, that gives me positive 4. So negative 2, positive 6. Bam, there you go. You've just factored. I can't wait to see you next time, and we'll see you next time.